In this lesson, we're going to do the extruded drawing that has a taper. This is going to be the smokestack of the train. First thing we want to do is when we pick our surface to draw, we want to pick this bottom one because we're going to come straight up with our drawing. So this is the plane that we're going to go. It's going to be the ZX plane. So we click on that. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at our dimensions. The diameter is 1/2 inch for the bottom. And notice it has this circle with a line through it. That's diameter. We've been seeing a lot of radius, which is R, and radius is half the diameter. So the diameter is the overall size. So we click on draw our circle, and it's going to be 0.5. Okay, so that's the first one we do. Now let's extrude this up, and it says it's going to come up 0.25. So let's pick the extrude, and we're going to take this up 0.25. 0.25. Okay. Now let's draw on the surface again. And instead of having to worry about trying to go 0.5 and all that, I'm just going to click project geometry and click. See that yellow line? That's the geometry that I needed. So let's extrude this. So if we look at this one, the next section shows us to the outside, the widest point of the smokestack is 1.5 inches tall, but we just did 0.25. So a little bit of math, and it's 1.25 tall. Is going to be this midsection. So now to get this outside edge, if we look at our drawing, it doesn't have a degrees for the lower part, but if you were to do the math, you could figure out that it's going to be the same degrees as the top part. Plus you can look at it and it looks the same. So without doing any complicated math, I'm just going to say it's 15 degrees. So in order to do 15 degrees, we still have it extruded. What I'm going to do is there's the more button. You click on the more. Now this is where the taper is. This lets you grab a hold of it and you can tweak it out, or you can tweak it in depending on what your drawing requires. This one says that it's going to come out at 15 degrees. I don't have any 15s preset, so I'll just type in 15 degrees and hit OK. Alright, so that's the midsection. So now let's go up, and we're going to draw on the top section. And once again, I'm going to do the shortcut of projecting my geometry. And now we're going to extrude this one. This one only goes up, the last part, from 0.175 to 0.5, goes up 0.25. So it's smaller. But this one extrudes in. So what we're going to do for this time is we're going to go negative 15. And that goes the opposite of positive 15. Alright, so there's the top section. So now let's click on the top section. And this time we've got to look. And our circle that cuts in, it has the diameter symbol. It's 0.875. And then it tells us it goes down 0.375. So let's make our circle at 0.875. Then we're going to extrude that downward at 3.75. I mean 0.375. This one's going to go down, and we're going to press the cut button and press OK. Okay, so now we've extruded down. So now what we're going to do is make the center circle. So once again, let's pick a surface to draw on. And this time, let's go inside and click on that surface. All right, if we look at it, it says diameter is 3.75. I mean 0.375. Let me get this straight. 0.375. Enter. Okay, so now this is going to extrude down. There's two ways we can do this. We can do the math again, or we can kind of use our X-ray eyes and look through the shell. So what I mean by that is we're going to extrude it, and this time we're going to go cut. We're going to pick just the side, and see now I can grab this arrow and go up or down wherever I want to go. And this one goes down here to this level right here. See? 0.375. When we take a look at it, we're going to go cut, and boom! Yeah, it is done. That has now been cut into it, and our smokestack is done. And what I always tell my students, what I like to do is if you come over to your color, default color, you click on it. The first color allows you to change the surface material. The second one's just color. So I click on the color tab up here. Then I choose whatever color I want. Then I click on my drawing. Then I click on the color again. And you hit enter. And there's your color. Bing, bang, boom. Another one bites the dust.